can't see me, I have something for you. As a stalker, I'm sure you'll appreciate it.
What if the generators aren't going to work? We have no idea whether they're...
Attention! Aegis protocol has been initiated. All staff are required to follow all instructions. The safety of service personnel is our priority. Thank you for your call.
It'll become clear soon enough, Colonel. And no, you won't have to send your men anywhere or put them in danger. For that, we've got...
Speaking of danger...
As I was saying, we need someone who's already got certain qualities. Courage, persistence, endurance...
Any of my men will do.
Not quite. We need someone who's already had a particular kind of experience in the zone. Basically, we need a stalker. The readings all match up. But to see it with my own eyes, that's something else. A scientific miracle. Alpha. Quarter of century ago, maybe even longer. The artifact that started it all.
It's still going strong, and not just in the zone.
You stalkers with your tall tales. You need to lay up the booze.
The second Caribbean experiment, you asshole! Tall tales, huh? Look at me! I lost everything back on the mainland, and you tell me to lay off the booze!
To the victor go the spoils. This experiment is not going to conduct itself. Stand down.
We had a simple choice. Sit back and just wait for another super emission, or take a chance at get control of the anomalous energy. And look, our gamble paid off. As for your home, you can blame the zone, not me.
Cool it, soldier. The second Caribbean experiment didn't go as planned. During the experiment, the group was attacked by S.T.A.L.K.E.R's saboteurs. They're local stalkers, a thorn in my side. And since they achieved what they set out to back then, you can be sure they'll keep trying to get in our way. You're blaming the wrong people, Skif.
Let's hope that this time, security will be your top priority. So, now that everyone has blown off some steam and is capable of having a civilized conversation, let's move on to the one truly important thing. Science. Do you want to know what's there? Behind the glass? It's the dream of every stalker. The Wish Granter. Also known as the Monolith. It's not a myth, nor is it a deity. It's a sea installation created by scientists from Project X. Instead of rusting away inside the sarcophagus, it's now here at the Institute.
Why did you bring the monolith here? Wasn't one failed experiment enough for you?
Skif, please. Alpha artifacts are a source of power not only for the generators, but for other Project X installations as well, including those designed to create illusions, like the monolith. If your Alpha artifact activates the monolith now, we'll know it's genuine and can be used with the generators.
My people are trained for this. They will handle it.
The hell they will. It's my artifact. I'll be the one testing it.
You will have to get close to the installation, Skif. Everything's under control.
What you want is here, Stalker. Come.
I want the zone to disappear.
You will receive what you deserve.
Humanity is corrupt. Mankind must be controlled.
What you want is here, Stalker. Come.
I want this all to end.
Look, darling. The mouse trap still works on stalkers. Alpha is real. That's all that matters. We don't need this one anymore. Strider's buddy isn't walking out of here alive. I'm putting an end to this farce. Kill the stalker. Why is he resisting? Darling, for fuck's sake! Shut it down! I'm working on it. Enemy is close. Grenade out! Okay. Now. Shut it down.
Enemy is close. Keep looking.
I need cover!
I think that's it. He's out. The level of...
Get salt off a medic! Now!
Are you okay now, Skif? Would you come up here, please? What did you see? What happened in the monolith room?
Now, you're the one who's gonna tell me what the fuck is going on here. Whose memory did I just see? Why did the ward attack me? Wish Granner my ass.
Calm down, Skif. Please. That was just a minor distortion. An illusion, nothing more. It's over now.
He's telling the truth, soldier. The installation has been shut down. You're safe.
It didn't seem like an illusion to me. It felt too damn real.
Yeah, illusions don't usually result in injuries.
Everything you saw was a figment of your imagination, Skif. Your actions, however, had an impact on your environment. That is the reason Zotov was injured, and you were not.
No one would have been injured if the illusions had been stopped sooner.
Shutting the installation down abruptly would have fried Skif's brain. Irreversibly. I did all I could to avoid that outcome.
Was that another botched experiment, Doc?
I wouldn't call it that. I didn't foresee those sea vestiges, that's true. The monolith showed you someone else's memory. I never expected that. Who knew those tall tales had a basis in reality? But I was sure you'd be fine. It was impossible to calculate the safe level of Psi exposure when the monolith was first created. But it's a different story now. I used the minimal configuration, see? You're safe and sound, and despite some unpleasant side effects, everything went well. The Alpha artifact worked. We can begin the experiment.
Are you planning to use the Wish Granner again?
Why would we do that? It's a relic of the old zone, a distraction for those who managed to enter the sarcophagus. But Circa doesn't need that. We have the ward to protect us. Besides, even in its prime, this ancient hunk of junk never functioned as intended. The last thing I need right now is Circa fanatics, thank you very much.
Are you sure it's safe connecting the artifact to the generators?
There are certain risks, of course. But inaction would be far more dangerous. We must take control of the zone's anomalous energy before disaster strikes. When we connect to the generators, the zone will be eliminated. And the anomalous energy will finally start serving the needs of mankind.
Yes?
I'm waiting for the STALKER, Colonel.
Got it. He'll be there. Go to the projection room, Skif. She's waiting for you. Good luck.
And Skif, I'm sorry about your home. I wish great experiments could always be performed without casualties.
Skif! Thank God you're here. If only Darlin had listened to me, I wouldn't have to cheat. You know that's true. Tell her. I'm begging you.
Your friend is a strange kind of scientist, Skif. He loves secrets more than discoveries.
He's no friend of mine.
Skif!
That makes sense. People need more than just a couple of days to really become friends. You need to trust one another, share your secrets. Like the fact that someone stole the scanners from S.T.A.L.K.E.R. just because he was so envious of Dr. Darlin. And guided by his co-conspirator Faust, he insisted on murdering every last witness. Including you, of course.
I can explain everything!
There's no need to repeat yourself, Professor. This man almost got you killed. So it's up to you to decide his fate.
Skif!
Fair enough. Yevhen Martinenko, 25 years old. Born in a small town, loved a good book, but preferred a good fight. Served in the army, upon returning home was engaged in risky part-time jobs. No real friends, no family, just lonely evenings in front of the TV. A while ago he came home to find his place in ruins. You've been through a lot, Yevhen. Cigarette? After the fire at Bill's apartments, everyone rushed to seek help from officials. But not you, Yevhen. In your search for the truth, you had the courage to enter the zone. Perseverance is an admirable quality, and you've got heaps of it. That's why we can thank you, and you alone, that the scanner is back at S.T.A.L.K.E.R. The zone is extremely dangerous to the outside world. But thanks to you, we will soon have its power under control. And in the meantime, you can return to the mainland and move into a beautiful new house.
Sounds great.
You deserve it.
But I want to be there for the experiment. Bread was promised. Now it's time for circuses.
Dr. Darlin speaks highly of you, but the experiment requires top-level security. Although, perhaps you could help us in this matter. Someone's planning to stop us, right? Stop us getting what we deserve.
Strider. The leader of Noontide intends to break into S.T.A.L.K.E.R. He might be armed.
I knew I could count on you. Meet with Strider. Convince him not to do anything stupid. I don't want our new world to begin with bloodshed. And neither do you.
And if he doesn't change his mind?
You're an experienced guy, Yevhen. I'm sure you can handle it. One way or another.
Sequence initiated. All authorized personnel are to proceed to their positions. Warning, Sector C is now temporarily closed. We apologize for the inconvenience. Warning, Theta and Gamma Squad, please proceed to your positions as specified in the new defense plan.
Everyone's in position. We'll begin on your mark.
So Strider was right? The monolith, Skif, is it really here?
Yeah. I tried it.
And what happened?
I saw what it did to the people before me. How it made them believe in lies. It was wrong.
Then you understand that we have to destroy it.
Dahlan said S.T.A.L.K.E.R isn't going to use the monolith anymore. They only needed it to prep for another experiment. They're gonna end all this shit right here, right now. They're gonna destroy the zone.
And you believe that, Skif? Do you really believe the monolith is just an installation? And they actually know what they're doing? They'll write off all their mistakes as collateral damage in pursuit of the greater good. But we are not some byproducts of their experiments, Skif. We are human beings. If their plans have any relation to the monolith, we are putting an end to them. These people are not to be trusted. We can't waste any more time. Tell me now, Skif. Are you with the Ward or with us?
We'll stop them together.
Then it's settled. You should go. Strider is waiting.
Help me out with these, will ya? One on each hinge should do the trick.
Recording visual analysis. Now next.
Alright, let's go!
Router ready. Block 5, wave 5 ready.
Back it up.
Gateway open. X11, awaiting connection.
What the fuck? You alright? Let's go!
Out the fucking way!
Connection established.
Step back!
It's done.
You motherfucker!
To the signal.
don't have time for this. Get Korshunov to send his men to the data center. There's a flash drive there with the Institute's entire archive on it. It must not fall into the wrong hands. It contains the telemetry data from the experiment. I have to see it. I have to find out what went wrong.
I read you. Over.
Finally! Spine went dark and you were there. You both have to get out of there immediately. The moon's coordinates are on your PDA. Follow the underground tunnel out of Circa. I hope we all make it through this in one piece. And that the zone is unharmed.
Everyone stay put. Skif. I'm glad to see you, buddy. Let's get out of here. Hey, would you look at that?
Ти моя любов, ти рідна матінко моя. It's alive! The zone is alive! It survived, Skif! It survived!
You're fucking crazy! I almost died at that fucking institute.
Where is Strider?
Now you ask.
What happened over there, Skif? Where is Strider?
He's...
Why are they shooting at us? Why are you shooting at us? We're with Strider!
Good. Get rid of the sky up above.
What?
They say the sun's always shining in Pripyat.
Bullshit. They got all soggy after all. Should have kicked the habit. That means Strider and Dubny and they're all gone? Right. I guess the zone didn't protect them after all. How come, Skif? Incoming from Wide Island. Maybe not all of them got hit by the monolith thingy, right? Come on, chime in.
Richter, it's Lodorska. The island, it's a disaster. Something is happening, and it's...
Calm down, Professor. Deep breaths. I need details.
It happened all at once. Like a signal. Intense sea activity. Incredibly powerful. Noontide. Richter, they've all turned into monolithians again.
Fuck.
I found out where it started, but I can't get there. I'm at Quiet's camp. Someone's here. Richter, I need your help. Can you hear me? Help!
Looks even worse than I thought.
What the hell is happening on that island?
No idea. Where's Scar when I need him, damn it? He may not be smart, but it's high time he showed up. We need to get the professor out of there, Skif. There's no way we can sort that shit out without him.
Okay, I'll help Lodorska.
Right. Here's the deal. You take care of Wild Island and Lodorska, and I'll go find Scar. Sure hope it's not a monolithian bullet keeping him quiet.
knock. What's that loud noise, huh? Did you hear that? I think it's the zone. It's hammering nails. In your coffins. What? You don't like it? Well, this is just the beginning. Talking? What's his name? Wodочка?
Not yet. But I've got an idea. It works like a charm on folks like him.
Do whatever it takes. If we go back empty-handed, he'll throw us to the Chimera, no shit.
Copy. I'm on it. Stand by.
How's it going? When are you guys coming back?
Today, I think. Vector almost stumbled into an anomaly. Just a bruise. But he can't walk on his own. I don't know who's gonna cover for him for the next few weeks.
I'll take his place.
You sure about that? I mean, I'm all for it, but are you sure you're ready?
Yeah, I'm sure. I don't want to spend the rest of my life afraid of some mutant. It's time to venture out into the zone and become a real stalker.
So we're leaving tomorrow then?
Tomorrow it is.
You killed him, right? That mercenary? What was it? He left to get some water. Said he'd waterboard me until I told him everything.
What happened to Noontide?
After you left the island, first, Striders showed up, put together a small team. Dubny, Horse, a few others, and he ordered the rest to defend the island. He said the ward would never forgive him for what he was about to do. But if he didn't, there'd be no more Noontide. So they left. And then there was the signal, and I can't get there for the monolith cries out of my head.
Where did that signal come from?
Somewhere deep inside the shelter. I'm sorry I can't give you an exact location. My equipment didn't last long under that sea exposure, just like the Noontiders. One thing's for sure, a blast that powerful doesn't just happen. There must be a device. Something from the monolith's past, probably. There's a problem, though. The vents at the shelter don't work. Underground rooms are filled with toxic waste gas. This place is already falling apart without Horrors.
So I gotta fix the ventilation system to reach the source.
That's right. Horrors just started working on it. I think he even ordered some parts from Quiet before he left. I've got his notes. You can have them. Core's had everything planned out, so you'll have no trouble figuring it out. One more thing. Right now, you can only get underground from outside the base, to the northeast. After you're done with the vents, head there.
Perimeter! The sphere is under attack! I repeat, we've got contact and need reinforcements. There's a shitload of them.
Shitload of what sphere? Stalkers?
Noontide! They breached our defenses already. Fuck! Sukin is leading them.
Sphere, please repeat. What's the status of your commander? Sphere, do you read? Over. a dozen heavy... Sniper, 2 o'clock! Open fire! Keep that fucker pinned down! Don't let him get his head up!
There's hope now, brothers. The monolith is going to disappear.
Detected a C-field disturbance of immense power. Our field teams have already faced highly aggressive behavior from Noontiders. If they've returned to their previous monolithian state, we need to brace ourselves for the worst. The absolute worst. up, guys. There's something going on over at the Sphere. Gunfire and shit. Don't want to freak anyone out, but they mentioned monoliths. Here's the plan. Those with enough zone experience, meet me at the bar. We'll figure out how to defend Silesia if they decide to pay us a visit. No greenhorns for now. Stay put and don't try to be a hero. If you're scared, Warlock's got something to calm your nerves.
He's alive. And he helped me find the thing that scrambled Noontider's brains.
Good to hear. I've got some news too. I'll shoot you Scar's current coordinates. He knew you wouldn't leave the shelter empty-handed. Whatever you found, he wants you to bring it to him. He says it'll come in handy for his future plans. Keep an eye on him, Skif. I don't like those insights of his.
Found what you were looking for? Drop your gun and give me the device, now!
What are you talking about?
The monolithian device, the one I was asked to find. Give it to me, or you die.
I don't think so.
Skif, come in. Did you get lost out there? Haven't heard from you since you left.
Some guys tried to take what I found at Faust's place.
Show me what you got. Maybe we can figure out what caused Noontide to become monolith again. I'm here, in my bunker.
Mute, come in. 8, Alphabet, Saba, Machine, are you there? They weren't on the island when the signal hit. Maybe they weren't affected. All right, let's see what you've got.
You were right. It's some kind of device. Do you know what it is?
An emitter. It was used to control the monolithians. When linked to the X network, it transmits commands on a psi frequency that no monolithian can resist. I've never seen one of these intact before, but I've come across some of the components. I even repurposed a few for extracting energy from the waste here.
Do you know how many of those emitters are out there? Did Faust mention anything?
Good thinking. After Azimuth, Strider asked me to listen to the old monolithian network chatter again. I did come across a peculiar message. Faust told his men to reach out to their brother Sukin about the S.T.A.L.K.E.R mission. I assume he was referring to another emitter. But how did he get so many? Then again, if I found the components, nothing stopped him from doing the same. Does that mean I had a hand in this? That Monolith's return is my doing? And Faust's?
What are you gonna do now, Professor? Wild Island isn't safe anymore.
Where would I go? This place is my home. Noontide's home. Only the dead have no hope. That's what Horrors used to say. He was right. He was right all along. Noontide, do you copy? This is Wild Island. Lodos up here. I'll be on this frequency every hour. If anyone can hear me, please respond.
It's very suspicious.
They cannot hide. I know your truth. I will find you. Find him, brother.
Is there anyone still breathing in this? Soldier, I'm at the S.T.A.L.K.E.R. The place is fucked. Those noon assholes killed everybody. Anybody out there? Come in! If the bastards catch me, they'll do me too.
Oh, fuck. It's you. Mr. Client? Didn't expect to see you again. What the hell are you doing here?
I'm looking for the emitter. Any idea where it is?
It was all Suhin. The motherfucker brought me some kind of gizmo. He was like, fix it up. It'll make our maps more accurate. Did I get a say? I'm at the bottom of the totem pole here. I do what I'm told. Who'd have thought it'd turn his brain to mush?
Is Suhin alive? Where is he?
He's a fucking rat, and rats don't die easy. After the Psi radiation hit and we were busy duct taping our brains back together, the son of a bitch opened the gates for his noon buddies. Then he holed up at the Sphere while those fuckers massacred everyone. For the monolith.
Is there a way to get to the Sphere unnoticed?
Not really, but you can always cut the power. There's a breaker nearby. Flip it, and the Sphere goes dark. And hey, take a look around Sukhin's office while you're at it. He was always a shitheel, taking bribes like there was no tomorrow. He ain't gonna need any of his stuff now. And thanks, by the way. You saved my ass again.
Something wrong.